What's up, my YouTube family? Welcome back to the Gaming Brigade, and today, my friends, as I do every Monday, I'm going to take some time, try to answer some of the questions you've sent the channel over the last week, talk about different things that are going on in the universe, and some of the things we hope to see soon. Now, if you happen to be new here, feel free to hit that subscribe or join button. If you enjoyed this, you could hit that like button as well, and remember, we are currently having a giveaway for an Xbox Series S. To enter, all you need to do is subscribe here or follow on Twitter, and the winner will be announced on April 4th of this year. So the first thing I'd like to go over has to do with the Season 8 Keener's Legacy timeline, as a lot of you have reached out to the channel noticing the fact that it seems shorter than other seasons. Now, for those of you that may just be returning to the game, seasons in this game last 3 months long. However, when you look at this timeline, you can see this is significantly shorter than that. So the first event starts tomorrow on February 15th. Termite will become available. Now, as you can see from the final global event, that begins on April 19th, which means that the season ends on April 26th. Now, in previous seasons, if we look at this again, you see that empty space between when Titan begins and the global event begins. Typically, there would be a, league in between there, and if that were the case, that would have meant that whatever league they were going to put there would have started on April 19th. The final global event would have been April 26th, which means that the season would have ended on May 3rd, and that's not going to be the case. The season is going to be ending a week early. Now, a lot of you are wondering, since they are ending the season early, does that mean they're going to use that time to prep for the next big title update? And my friends, my attitude is I'm just going to wait and see what happens. And the reason I'm saying that is you guys know how much I love this game. I still play it on a daily basis, love farming, love live streams, all that good stuff. However, having said that, like many of you, we've seen things come up and then it's changed, and then it's going to happen and then it changes. So for me, while this does look incredibly promising, I want to wait until I hear something from the game directly to truly get my hopes up. Now, if this does happen to be an indication of what the timeline may look like for new content, it means that we're also going to be getting a few things before the beginning of May. Hopefully, the game will return that series they had going, the Intelligence Annex, where they give us just kind of an idea of some of the things we can expect with the new content, and it also means we should be receiving a PTS, and typically that happens at least a month before the new content. Moving on, my friends, I'd now like to talk about the Division Heartland, and as most of you know by now, there was an article released at the end of last week going over some of the details of what we can expect with this game mode. Now, while no release date was given as yet, since playtests have been consistently happening with this game, I know there's another series of playtests this week, a lot of you are wondering, does that mean the game could launch soon? And once again, my friends, we have no idea the window. Now, you can see here from this article, the only thing that the publisher has actually confirmed is the fact that the game is currently scheduled to release by March of 2023. So it could be a minute until we get this. However, in my opinion, and I know a lot of you feel the same way, I would much rather see them take their time and get it right. Look, I want new content. I cannot wait for the Division Heartland to come out. I made a video about all the information that article gave us, on Friday. I will leave a link to that video in the description down below. But to me, the game sounds amazing. It sounds like survival on steroids, a lot of different things for a lot of different gamers. It really does sound like it's going to be a great thing. Now, the other reason I wanted to bring this up is due to the fact that I received a lot of messages in the video I did on Friday from people who were really concerned that the Division Heartland was somehow going to negatively affect the Division 2. And once again, my friends, they are two different things. One will not affect the other. In my opinion, all this game is going to do is bring more people into the Division universe. Keep in mind, there are so many gamers out there who never played the first game, who never played the second. This game, Heartland may intrigue them, which in turn may have them jump into the other games. So again, it's only a positive thing. Next, my friends, I'd like to talk about the Seasonal 2 replay, which is Season 8, which starts tomorrow, Keener's Legacy. And I know for a lot of players out there who missed Season 2, you're looking forward to jumping into this because there are a few exotics that are guaranteed that you're really looking forward to picking up. Now, I know for many gamers out there who have been playing this since day one, it's the same thing. It's just a rerun of, everything we've been doing for a while. However, I'm using this opportunity kind of like a last-ditch effort to make sure my recalibration library is full, and anything I'm currently on the hunt for, I wind up getting now before we get the new content. I'm also going to be taking some time going through my inventory, getting rid of things I don't need, because remember, the game has already confirmed when we get this new content, there are going to be new weapons, new gear sets, new exotics. We're going to be getting the specialization revamp. We're going to be getting the expertise system. So there's going to be so much room for improvement in the game, so many different things we're going to be able to, design around our build. So in my opinion, now is the best time time to streamline all the stuff you have. So as I'm recording this, it is 8:08 a.m. Pacific time on Monday morning, and the game has not put out a tweet yet in regards to tomorrow's maintenance, which they do on a weekly basis. You know, it's to clean up the servers, do everything that they do over there, and obviously tomorrow, it's also going to be when they implement the Seasonal 2 replay, Season 8, Keener's Legacy. Now, if the game passes any more information along today, tomorrow I will be doing an update in regards to that as well. Now, the other thing I want to make sure I mention before I wrap this thing up is all week long, I'm going to be putting together not only videos but live streams for new and returning players, giving you tips and tricks in regards to what you want to do during the season. I know there are a lot of people that are kind of burnt out from the game, but at the same time we also have a lot of players who are new and just returning, so just know I'm going to have your back. I want to cover some stuff. We're going to keep playing the game, have fun, and as always, if you have any questions, comments, feedback, topics you'd like to hear me talk about in these news videos or when I do live streams, please let me know in the comment section down below. You know, I'm trying to get on a schedule in regards to the streams, and as soon as I do, I'll let you know. And on that note, let me know in the comment section if you'd rather see them in the mornings, like, you know, again, I'm in California, so it would be around 9 a.m. Pacific for them to start. If you want to see them later in the day around 6 p.m. Pacific, or if you just like to see a combination of both here and there. And yeah, we'll go from there, my friends. As always, I want to take a moment and thank you all for your amazing support of this channel. We are knocking on the door of 25,000 subscribers, which is absolutely insane. I owe it all to you, my Division family. Now, as we move forward with the channel, I do want to point out the fact that starting this week, I will be covering other games as well. We're going to start with Horizon Forbidden West, and we're jumping into Elden Ring. We're going to cover some Destiny stuff as well, but that will never take away from my covering the Division, you know, Heartland, the entire universe itself. I love this game. You guys have helped me build this channel, and honestly, I mean, we're a family here, so that will never shift. So regardless of what other games I cover, please know I will never stop covering this game. On that note, I'm going to let the rest of the video play out. However, as I mentioned at the beginning of this thing, if you happen to be new here, feel free to hit that subscribe or join button. If you enjoyed this, do me a favor, hit that like button as well. But most importantly, take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and we will talk to you soon. Thanks again, everyone.